Okay, so this is our preschool lesson, and in the front of the room, Coach Sean is going to show us what we're doing. Over here on the beam, we're going to walk, and we're going to take the blue stick, and we're going to say, "Hello, alligator," and tap him really hard. Boom! And leave the stick for the next person. Then we're going to keep walking all the way down the beam, and we're going to do a big jump safety stop on the red frog. Nice. Then we're going to come to the beam. We're going to put our hands on the bars, and we're going to walk on our tippy toes down the beam, and the threes can, walk on their flat feet. You're going to look all the way into the telescope, and then you're going to step 1 foot at a time over the telescope till the end. Then we're going to come to the red mat. We're going to put our hands on the log, walk our feet up the mat a little bit, and see if you can put your head on the log. And keep your head on the log and put your feet down. Good job. And then we're going to walk to the pink mat. We're going to put our belly down, and we're going to take some of the bean bags, and we're going to put it inside under our belly, and we're going to squish them with our bellies, and then we're going to come all the way down, and you can put the bean bags back for the next person. Over here, we're going to come forward all the way, push, and then push all the way backwards so that your next friend can have your bicycle. Stand up and go up the steps. Now we're going to pretend that we're a big giraffe. We're going to stand inside of the ocean with our hands on the bar. We're going to bring our belly to the bar. We're going to lift our head up high and eat 3 leaves. Nom, nom, nom. And then we're going to take a sip of water because we're so thirsty from the ocean. And if you want to, you can splash all the way inside the ocean by bringing your toes all the way over. Splash, and that's the front circuit. Okay, so this is the back of the room for our front support roll lesson, and over here we're going to close the alligator's eyes, pick a blue or a brown, and jump over. Then we're going to come to the bar. We're going to put our hands on the bar and bring our belly to the bar, and we have 2 little cones. Look, one with your right eye and one with your left eye, and then push back up and step all the way over the bar. Then we're going to come to the springboard, and if they can, they could put their hands down and do 3 donkey kicks. If they're less advanced, you can just have them jump regular and jump onto the red mat. Then they're going to close the alligator's eyes and big jump all the way to the floor. Then we're going to take the noodle. Then we're going to take the big blue candy bar, and we're going to roll up, and we're going to touch it with our toes. And make sure your toes get some of that candy. Yum. And put the big blue candy bar down. And then we're going to come to the next bar. And the monsters also want to look through the telescope. So make sure they can see through the telescopes. You can hold one monster at a time, or if you want, you can try to take both monsters at the same time, depending on how advanced they are. And you can check out what's going on inside all of the telescopes. And then we're going to come to our motorcycle. And we're going to sit down on our motorcycle. We're going to hold our motorcycle handles and go vroom, 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 vroom. And if they're more advanced, you can tell them then you're going to get up all the way on top of your motorcycle and jump off of the motorcycle. Nice. And then you're going to come up the steps, and you're going to turn backwards, and you're going to scoot backwards like a donkey or like a doggy all the way down. And if they're less advanced, you can also have them do it on their knees. And then, last but not least, you're going to come to the bar. You're going to put your hands on the bar, your feet on the bicycle one at a time. Be nice and careful, and we're going to do a big glide all the way out. And good. Thank you, Coach Sean.